Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Facebook Live on Wednesday. And I've got some great stuff for you today. I'm looking forward to having a great special time with you. Hey, send this out to your friends, share it out, and I'll see you in just a sec. Well, welcome. So today, there is real estate stuff happening all over the country, right? It is hot. We are even putting some properties on the market just because of the craziness that we're seeing out there. Multiple offers on properties, and literally no requirement to inspect the property, no due diligence period. They're just putting the offers in. They're offering more than you even asked for it. It's just a crazy time that we're in right now. So just take advantage of it, because one thing we know about real estate is it will change. So we kind of say that about Atlanta weather, right? If you don't like Atlanta weather, not a problem. Just hang around for a day. It will be different tomorrow. Well, real estate is kind of that way as well, that one day, all of a sudden, all the activity that you saw just literally disappears, like somebody cut off the light. So enjoy while you can on the selling side, and pay attention as we are going to shift into a new market and have some really interesting buying times coming ahead. Scott, what you got for us today?
Hey Lou, we've got a special giveaway today that I'm really excited about. It is the StreetSmart Certified Affordable Housing Provider Backpack. And you just push hashtag StreetSmart in the comments to be able to take it everywhere with you. It's pretty exciting.
What about that? So a backpack. There was a story that I received from an investor. I'm looking for it now while we're talking, but I thought it would be a kind of a cool thing to share with people on the way out tonight, or this afternoon here. So go ahead and tell me what's on the agenda for today, Scott. You're muted out.
We have a really exciting guest today. He's been working with you for a while now, and he's going to share how he grew his real estate business to over 40 homes. And that, I think, is going to be absolutely awesome. And you've got a free book you wanted to tell everybody about, helping them to do good.
Yes, that's right. So one of the things, in fact, I'm going to tell you about that after we talk with Eric, because we've got a real player. Across the country, I love, one of the things that we do is sharing our business with other people. So literally giving them an opportunity to Xerox copy what we're doing and how we're doing it, and how we have just developed a strategy to help people change their lives in a profound way. And that really works on two sides of the coin. One is helping deserving families end up with home ownership, and the other is for those that are entrepreneurial minded and would love to have a business that helps people change lives. Then we also let entrepreneurs know what to do and how to do it to build an amazing business locally and even out of their market, where they're helping people to change people's lives. And we've got some really great people all over the country, and one of them has agreed to join us today. Eric Flowers, are you there? Eric and Lily are a couple from Houston, Texas. And in fact, Eric, tell them a little bit about yourself.
My name's Eric Cooper. I grew up in Texas, so worked in the energy industry for a long time, and my wife as well. So I met her in the energy industry. We shared the same office building, similar to one like I'm in today. And so basically we've been working in the corporate world for a while, and then it's got its ups and downs. Nothing's guaranteed these days. And so we're looking for our plan B, or, our active retirement, what we'd like to do. And so we were very blessed to run into Lou, and came into Lou's world a little bit over a year ago. And so it's dramatically changed our lives, and we feel forever thankful and blessed for meeting Lou and his whole team.
So, Eric, this is a great opportunity to inspire a lot of people because you still have a full-time plus job, right?
That is correct. I'm basically on break. I'm in the office building now, and so I've got a full-time job that's very demanding.
It's very demanding. What do you do there?
I do project development. So right now we're in a $500 million piece of Class A real estate. And so my job is to bring in new projects and development growth to contribute to the bottom line. So the
Wow.
IRRs, the EBITDAs, everything you see on the corporate, 500 accounting statements, investor statements, I have a direct contribution towards.
And Eric, you kind of realize that when you're in somebody else's world, helping them to become millionaires and billionaires, that might not have a future for you, huh?
Yes, that's true. And, we all have this perception that, you know, when I was growing up, our parents told us, hey, if you go to work for a company, take care of the company and they'll take care of you. And that may have been true 30 or 40 years ago. But about the time I was going through it, they were telling us, hey, be prepared to change jobs every 3 to 5 years because nothing's guaranteed. And that was a shock. I thought, what? I didn't expect that at all. But whenever I was reading, contract language and learned about at-will employment, the 2-week notice is a perception. The legal language reads at-will employment. They can terminate for any reason or no reason at all at any time.
And you go, wait a minute, what kind of guarantees come with this program? And they said none, huh?
Exactly, none. And so just looking at finance, people want to retire, counting on Social Security to make ends meet, fixed income as they get older, I thought there's got to be a better way. And so I was looking for that better way, and I met you.
Well, I tell you, it's so exciting to help you build the amazing business that you and Lily are building there in Houston, Texas. And, tell us about what your business looks like today versus what it looked like when you first got started with us a little over a year ago.
Okay. Well, basically, I'm a certified affordable housing provider. I still have my full-time job. The business runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A lot of people will say, how can you do that? Well, I said the business runs 24/7. I didn't say I run or my wife runs 24/7, right? So we do our part as time permits, during the day, nights, weekends, and we plug into it. But it's very much a system. So Sunday, I take off with very few, low-key activities on Sunday and basically make sure we have that family day and time to recharge. And so that's basically, the structure of our business and how it runs. But some of the amazing things we've been able to do is grow this business a little bit over a year. We're currently a Better Business Bureau A+ Gold Star rated, 5-star rated, may I add. And we're heavily networked into the community. And so it's just a great feeling to be able to help folks all different, walks of life. So just some of the examples of the people we've helped veterans, CFOs, housewives, retirees, young couples, single moms, grandparents, pastors, nurses, construction foremen, teachers, small business owners, and tired landlords.
Wow, that's amazing. You're changing a whole lot of different people's lives. That's a good thing. So you've been able to embrace the concept of doing good while doing well. You've embraced the concept of the path to home ownership, where you're helping deserving families, just like you were describing, to end up with home ownership. Tell us one of your stories.
Gosh, there's so many. It's really hard to single one out. But I look at one example, helping deserving families out, helping people out. We actually helped the seller out. He was a retired veteran, served in the military about 30 years. His house was requiring get up on ladders and elevation and do all these things. And he was really just tired of it. He didn't want to do that. So we stepped in, we helped him out. He was very happy, with the arrangement we had, and we were basically able to take over that house. And so we took that house, turned it around, and ended up helping deserving family, actually 3 generations, because it had the grandparents, the parents, and the children wanted a home, good school district, and by the time we were done, it was completely renovated. And so they were pleased. So we were able to help, 2 families really in that one property.
Wow. So what did the numbers look like on that deal? What was your purchase price and what were you able to sell it for?
The numbers on that were pretty good. Purchase price was $110,000. We went in there and we did some light rehab, and the sales price on that was $170,000. And so both the buyer and the seller were happy, and of course we were happy as well. So it was a win-win for all.
So you found a diamond in the rough. You found something that needed work. You were able to come in and put that equity into the property by investing in doing the things that needed to be done. And the family loved it, and they didn't mind the price at all because they could afford it, right?
Oh, that's correct. And you talk about doing good while doing well. And kind of caveat to that is we had a brand new water heater in there. It was only 2 months old. The family moved in, said, hey, we're having problems with the hot water heater. Transaction was done, right? Everything was done. So at that point, you had a choice. You could walk away and say, well, it's not my problem. We've been done with that house for a while, right? But just thinking about doing the right thing and doing good and doing well, we went back and we looked at it. I tried to troubleshoot. It didn't work, called the plumber, and he said there's something faulty in the control valve. So we actually swapped it out, gave them a brand new water heater a week or 2 after closing, just because it was the right thing to do.
Wow. That's beautiful, man. And so what's the cash flow on that look like? How much are they paying you on a monthly basis?
Actually, that cash flow, that was one that you had talked about in the example about the market being so hot. And so we had that in our inventory. We just went ahead and liquidated that asset. But we were able to pick up another asset around the corner. And so those numbers are really good on it, actually, because the numbers on that other property were able to help out 2 families. One family got impacted during the one of our great hurricanes in Texas, Louisiana, Gulf Coast. So we helped that family out, and we were able to help out a single mom. She's a mother of 5, and so she moved into that, and not that long ago. But the cash flow on that is really good. It's got a positive cash flow of a little over $800 a month. And
$800 a month. That's a beautiful thing. So you're taking advantage of the profit centers that we've got built into the program. I know there's 25 profit centers, so it's rare for somebody to be able to embrace all of those at one time, but you're implementing those as well, huh?
Oh, yes, definitely. Our involvement with ACN, so we're able to help people save money on essential services as well. And those are some great profit centers. And we have the credit restoration. All of our members are actively involved in that. We're helping them really kind of pump up their credit scores and get them much higher to open up the world of good credit to them. And so there's so many. It's just amazing.
Wow. Well, Eric, you are a true inspiration. It's amazing what you've been able to do since you joined us. How many houses have you done in a little over a year being with us?
Ooh, I looked up and it's a total of, I think, 14. Some of them we've liquidated, and other ones we have an inventory now, and so it's just nonstop. It's
Nonstop. That's a beautiful business, man. So you're going to get to that place where one of these days they're going to say, hey, Eric, it's been fun, and we just don't need you here anymore. Hopefully you're going to get there first, where you get to say it's been fun, but hey, all this time I'm giving your company, I could actually be giving to my own company. And so that's a goal that I have for you, and a vision and a dream that I have for you in, being able to change your and Lily's life and your family, and come into a whole new place of being, where you've got your own business, your own time. But it's just amazing what you've been able to accomplish in this short period of time. So congratulations with that. Congratulations with the cash flow and all the things that are happening in your world. And thank you for being a certified affordable housing provider.
Oh, thank you, Lou. We think it's such a blessing that you came into our lives. So thank you for all that you do, and not only helping touch our lives, but so many other people's lives as well.
Well, thank you, man. You're amazing, and keep up the great work.
All right, will do. Thanks, Lou.
Yeah, baby. Awesome.
Bye.
All right. So, Scott, what's my question of the week? Or have you got some questions that have been coming in? And guys, you're welcome to ask questions during the call. And when you have those questions, go ahead and put them into the questions box there, and we'll cover those on our Ask Lou Anything. ALA, right? ALA, S Lou Anything. I'll be glad to help you with building your real estate business or helping people to obtain home ownership. It's what we live for. We've got a business doing that, and we love to share that business with others out there in the world, creating amazing businesses. One thing that we are giving away during our call together is we are giving away a backpack, a certified affordable housing provider backpack. And the other thing that I have for you is the Doing Good While Doing Well book. So if you would like to have a copy, a digital version of this, let me know. Just put that in the chat box there, and we will get you a version of the getdoinggoodbook.com is where you go to get that book. And what it is people like Eric talking about their local businesses to their local clients, their local sellers, their local investors that are private money lenders that would love to put their money to work helping deserving families end up with home ownership. And so that is one of the sources of funds that we use to fund our deals. Many people don't invest in real estate only because they're concerned about being able to qualify for a loan, only concerned about being able to access money. And so they study real estate and they look at houses, but they're just concerned that they won't have the funds to do that. Well, many of the funds that we get for our properties are either seller financing, the seller becomes the bank for us, or the seller allows us to take over the existing financing that they already have on the property, or a combination of the two. Or if it's a cash deal, we get that money from private money sources. And it's just amazing how many people have money sitting in checking accounts, have money sitting in IRAs and 401ks. They would love to put that money to work through our program of being a certified affordable housing provider. Is a very good attractor for people that are, not really happy with the amount of return that they're getting right now on their checkbook savings. It's just sitting there earning 0.0% interest. And you can come along and offer market rates on their money. Well, when you go to 0.0% interest to 4% interest, suddenly that's a whole other world. So people love that idea. And one of the things we do to let them know more about who we are and what we do is we give them our book, Doing Good While Doing Well, that has people from all over the country talking about their businesses and how they are helping people on a local basis. So I encourage you to get a copy of that, read it, and know what a difference that your business can make in the local market and in sellers' lives, in lenders' lives, and in buyers' lives as well.
Wonderful, Lou. And we've got something coming up that I want you to share with everybody right after this.
Well, Scott, it is the massive passive income event. We've got that coming up June 24, 25, 26, 27. And it's going to be here in Atlanta, Georgia. We're going to have it live and in person. What a great time to get reconnected with people, get reconnected with the world of real estate and network with folks. Lunches, dinners, breakfast. It's just an amazing time to really build some terrific relationships from people that are doing the same thing that you're doing in their local markets. So one of the bonuses that I came up with, now we've got $10,000 worth of bonuses, and it's a great thing. And you can go to streetsmartmpi.com, streetsmartmpi.com, or you can call 1-800-578-8580. But I have one left, and this is a DVD set of a prior massive passive income event. Now, this is gold, because what happens is when you come to the event, it's like drinking from a fire hose. I've got so many things that we've done over the years to create an amazing business, and it is a terrific cash flow business, as you heard from Eric, being able to create the cash flow and help people to end up with home ownership. Well, what happens is you say, I've got to hear that again. Well, how about this? I'm going to go ahead and ship this to you right now so you can listen to some or all of it before you even come to the live event. So now you've got this as the background to put together your questions, and then we're going to be doing it live together so you can ask your questions in person. It's an amazing way to build your business, and you always have this to go back to. So this is a special bonus for new customers, people that have never been to MPI before. And by the way, these are only available to people that attend the event. So we don't sell these separately. We don't offer this separately. This is the entire 4-day event on DVD, or we do have it in download version. Now, one of the things that we are going to be doing there is you're going to be getting a special manual. I've been over here actually making edits to it over the last several weeks. Massive passive income, and it is loaded with stuff that we are going to cover during the event. So definitely it's updated. It's updated every year. We go through all of our documents. We give you the latest and greatest and the reasons that we have updated things. So we are in the process right now with my platinum masterminds that we're actually going through real estate commission documents throughout the country, and we're looking for things that are happening in different parts of the country to make sure they're incorporated into our system as well. So encourage you to take advantage of that. It's coming up June 24, 25, 26, 27, 4 days with good old Lou, and we are going to smash this out of the park. You're going to absolutely love it. So call 1-800-578-8580. Get the discount as well as the bonus that I have here. Tell Dennis that you saw me on the Facebook Live, and I had one of these left that you're going to claim. So that'll help you with that. All right, Scott?
Awesome, Lou. That's amazing bonus. Way to go. So last chance, everybody. If you want to get this amazing backpack, hashtag StreetSmart. We've only got one person that's hashtag so far, so you've got a really good chance of winning if you put the hashtag in right away. And so, Lou, is there anything new happening in your world? Have you started any new homes?
One of the things that we are seeing right now is the craziness of the market. But I always like to encourage people about their marketing. What are you doing in your marketing to get people's attention? And one of my licensees actually sent this to me. She says, we did it again. We have another great opportunity, and you could even get involved in it. And she says, funny story about this deal. I was wasn't even looking for, but couldn't pass up. I was driving to another job site and noticed a man following me and thought, oh, that's funny. He must be going to some place nearby. 10 minutes went by and he was still following me. This is the part where I got concerned. I got a little worried. She says, am I in danger? She says. Once I got there, I'm going to step out of the car. I turn and see he's running towards me. I was just about to yell for help. And then he said, hey, I saw your sign on your car and I have a property I'm trying to get rid of. Turns out that he has a diamond in the rough in Boulder Creek, and I just couldn't pass it up. So that is a great example. You know, a lot of our licensees have wrapped their vehicles, right? And it says, we buy houses, and it says certified affordable housing provider, and it says path to home ownership, and it's got all the good marketing that we've created on there. And so as a result, sometimes people see that and go, yeah, baby, I want to talk to you about a property I've got right now. And plus, it provides a tremendous amount of credibility when you go visit with a seller, when you go visit with a lender, when you go visit with city council, county commission, the mayor's office, housing code. They see that you're serious about your business. So I encourage you to look into our Wrap Whiz, where you can actually wrap your vehicle and be like Lori and get somebody chasing you down to give you a deal. Now, by the way, Lori's going to make, let's just say, well over $100,000 on that one deal, because it needs a lot of work and updating and what have you. So the market would not be attracted to a traditional buyer, but Lori knows what to do to take that property and convert it and make it absolutely incredibly beautiful. And boom, she's going to get top dollar for that property. If one of her path to home ownership buyers don't take it, the market will take it, because it's such a hot market right now. She's in California. So just some great stuff going on out there in the world. And I thought I'd make that my tip of the day, just to have people say, hey, are you really doing all you can do to market your business? Are you really getting yourself out there in the world and exposing your business? Are you telling people who you are, what you do, and what you can do to help them? Well, when you do that, you're going to have some great help. So that's one of the things also that we're going to be talking about at MPI, Massive Passive Income, is we're going to be talking about marketing to attract an incredible number of buyers, like Eric was sharing with you. You know, just a great number of folks out there that have good enough credit, good enough down payment, can qualify for properties. And then there's a whole bunch, about 70 to 80%, that cannot qualify for traditional loans and traditional lending. And that's also a market that we serve, where we give deserving families an opportunity to end up with home ownership through our Path to Home Ownership program. So that's another way that you are bringing value and service to your community.
Beautiful, Lou. All right, so it's time now for the draw. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, baby. All right. There's some of them got in there then. Oh, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. And Erica Bailey is the winner. Yeah, baby. Erica, congratulations. I know you will enjoy your backpack. That's good stuff.
It sure is. So you should call 1-800-578-8580 to claim your prize, Erica. And we'll send you a message on Facebook, because that's where you joined us from. So Lou, a wonderful show once again. Any last words before we sign off for this week? And reminder, everybody, if you have any questions, put them into the chat box. And there's Erica. She's so excited. And put them in the chat box, and we'll make sure if we can't get to them today, we'll get to them next week.
Great. Great. Well, that's my word of the day really, is that marketing is a key to your kingdom. It is something that's going to cause your business to happen. Your business does not occur naturally. You must cause your business to happen. And ever since I've been talking about that, a lot of my licensees have been saying to me, Lou, you ring in my head when you're talking about causing my business to happen. And so that's what I'm doing now. So congratulations to all of you that are adopting that, embracing that today and saying, I'm going to cause my business to happen. Otherwise, it's not going to happen. And anytime that somebody says, well, I just don't have enough deals or I don't have enough leads, I say, what are you doing to cause that to happen? And people often have to look back at themselves and say, hey, I'm not doing enough to cause that to happen. And we certainly have some solutions for that, because we do have mailing campaigns, we have postcard campaigns, we have call out campaigns. There's so many different things that we have to attract those kind of leads. Another reason to come to MPI for sure, because we're going to be going through quite a bit in the marketing arena to bring these folks in and manage these folks in the right way. So I encourage you to get yourself to MPI. That would be my final thought of the day. Do you
Then
have
there's
any other
just
questions, Scott?
no, there's no more questions, Lou. There's just one thing you have to say before we sign off.
Yeah, baby.